Everyone who's currently locked in right now, I'm your boy DJ Tigers, and I'm joined by AME London. Yo, AME Gosh. Oh shit, that's not wondering what was that noise, you know? Nah, I feel like that's not what it was.
We're just excited.
Big up AME Money, Aisha, and Envy in the building. Welcome to the show, guys.
Hi.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Alright, so quick question though, like, what does AME stand for?
AME is our initials, but hopefully we can put some cool acronyms on it, like ambitious musical entertainers or something.
Oh, so you guys are fully think that through. It's calm.
Yeah. I mean, it's our initials. We stand for ourselves. So.
No, it's calm. I definitely respect it. So how did you guys meet as a group?
We're all just friends originally. I knew Envy before I met A Money, but I met A Money through Envy, and we all kind of just became friends when we were in college.
So how did you man meet?
Literally just life, man.
Now we didn't go to the same college in it, but we just met through different people.
We had one friend, Trenol, another artist, and we went to school, so yes, things just developed.
Obviously we're still chilling now, trying to make music. We started, we was just chilling, listening to beats and that. Started rapping on them, saying, yo, do you know what? Can we make this something? And here we are now, innit?
Wait, so how did all of you guys separately get into music?
We all used to just literally link up, like, you know, how people in college just chill, get music, listen to beats, and yeah.
Yeah, we got into music together. I mean, I think, like for me, I did music when I was in school, but I only really started writing and making music when I met these guys, and we kind of did it for fun, and we decided that this is what we wanted to do. So we just got into it together, really, as a group.
And then you guys haven't looked back ever since?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been together for?
We were making music for like 4 years.
Yeah,
but
4 years.
First it was just for fun. Like I remember it was one of our oldest birthdays. We just went studio. We just went that day. Joey, you know, Jojo.
Shout out
Joey. And so from there we just ended up like getting a taste for it.
We just fell in love with the process, really. Like we realized we went studio for the first time, and we loved the production and how creative we can be, and we just wanted to go again and again and again, and we just...
Well, what was that first time like you had actually always had a studio together, right?
I mean, we always used to, freestyle together for fun and things like that, and then we got an opportunity to go studio and actually record something that we made, and then we loved it, we loved the process, the producer was amazing, and yeah.
Well, you want to big up the producer as well?
Yeah.
Big up D-Lux.
D-Lux, our first producer.
And influences were kind of like all London-based. I'm Ghanaian, so got afros, twist sides.
Trying to big up Nas for me, and probably one of my biggest influences when it comes in terms of music. Obviously, Squeeze was there when I was growing up. Any really, but in terms of good music as well, I was kind of like Daffy was there as well, N-Dubz. Obviously, we get compared to them a lot.
I don't go that, you know.
You see Daffy? That's who I want to compare myself to, because his singing range in terms of what he can do in terms of rapping and singing, like big up to him, innit? Big artist.
So I'm gonna ask, how did you guys find your sound?
Just used to literally what comes naturally when you get on the beat. Like sometimes you hear a Joe beat, you might make something more jumpy. You hear like a more Afro kind of vibesy beat.
That's exactly what I got from you guys. Like the Afro vibe, I'm just like, that's different. It's not just straight rapping or straight drill like everybody else.
Trying to be versatile.
Yeah, I feel like we definitely explore a large range of sounds. I feel like our first release and our recent release as well, they're both kind of Afro swingish and things like that. But we do have a lot of different kind of genres coming.
There's a lot coming.
Yeah,
You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised.
We do try and kind of stay open-minded to different genres and kind of explore really like how versatile we really are as artists.
Oh, big up yourself. Have you guys been able to do any performances yet?
No, not with this corona and everything. No, we haven't had that opportunity. Hopefully one day we will be able to, perform. Also, it's like a short-term goal for us, so we're very excited for that.
What's your dream goal?
My dream goal, I would just love to have people listen to my music, around the world. For me, I'm half Japanese, so for me, the Asian music market is really like amazing to me. I listen to it a lot. And hopefully one day I can kind of create a bridge between, the UK scene and maybe the Japanese music scene. That would be amazing. Just globally, doing music.
What, would you ever sing in Japanese?
Yeah, I have.
She smashes it, man.
Yeah, I have a few songs coming up with some artists in Japanese actually. Some UK artists that are kind of that I'm looking forward to collaborating.
I love how you guys are all just dropping like secret little like exclusives, So do you guys do you make music separately as well, or?
Yeah, like we're due to hit up every sort of genre, every sort of like category, every sort of continent. Like, you get it? We're gonna be moving still. There's gonna be a lot of AME in your faces coming over a couple months.
I've got a big up my guy Alex in it. I was made the tune with him. Obviously, he's from Romania and that. Laz another vote out now. Obviously, Spotify, YouTube, go hit that. Okay, and yeah, I'm trying to make the globe in it. So, songs of every kind of country, any kind of language. Runs French as well. So, I'm trying to get the French in coming sooner or later. That'll soon drop. Yeah.
Well, who would you guys like to collab with?
I've thought
That's
of
a
many.
long list.
I've thought of many.
I said 3 each.
Within the UK?
Anyway, the whole world,
Oh wow. I would love to do something with maybe Summer Walker. I look up to her a lot, and I just want to be in the same space as her. I want to produce something with her, and I feel like her voice is amazing. And I'm gonna think about the rest while you guys.
Just do one each.
One each, yeah.
You sure? Don't limit yourself,
Okay, cool. No, we'll do three.
Right about now, the one suited me, but the baby will probably be the one for me right now.
Even during this controversy right now. We moved on.
Anyone else? Anyone based in the UK?
UK artists.
Anyway.
Dave.
Amazing.
Tion right now, and maybe like Fredo or something, but yeah, literally.
You're a serious artist right there. You guys play any instruments?
I used to play piano. I still do play it, but I haven't kept up with it. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't play any instruments, but I would love to learn. I'm kind of self-teaching myself piano at the moment when I have time. But yeah, no, I'd love people that can play instruments. I hope I can be one of those people.
Going like that, picked up saxophone for a good 3 weeks.
And he dashed out the window.
3 weeks.
What happened in those 3 weeks for you to be like, nah?
So no, it was like I'd come into England innit, and I wanted to go into Melville County innit. That was the college I really wanted to, the secondary to go to. And I went in the catchment area, so I couldn't pattern
Serious crisis.
the 5 to whatever it was, the verbal and non-verbal. So fuck it, man. Let me try the instrument thing innit. Not for me still. 100%.
I'm glad I've even done saxophone myself.
100%. But it's a good instrument though. I can't lie, big up the saxophone because that's an instrument in my heart still. That.
Yeah, you need some serious, skills to play the saxophone. Very good.
Dedication, I think. Everything just comes down to dedication. Pardon?
You still play it?
But I still play it now. It's like 10 years ago.
Oh, what, you played it?
Used to like.
Oh, sir.
That's amazing.
From when I was like 11, stopped at like.
Oh, what, you stopped?
Yeah.
Why?
I was basically a part of the band and then just fell out.
Oh,
The band leader, right?
Yeah.
Divided.
So obviously big up for you guys for being able to stay inside the group and that. So during like COVID, because I know that you guys said that you guys was making music before COVID and then COVID hit. So how did it affect you guys as a group and individually?
During COVID, I think we still tried to go studios as much as we could. Obviously, some producers were following had to follow the guidelines. Our main producer had to, so we had to kind of delay it. But that didn't really stop us because it's not always just going to the studio. There's still so much music to be made individually, outside the studio. So, in terms of creativity, it didn't stop anything. But I guess in terms of moving forward to produce something, maybe there was a bit of a delay more than we hoped.
Big up the producers that were still with us during COVID.
No names we can't say.
J-Rock star, shout J-Rock,
Shout J-Rock, come on.
I love J-Rock, amazing producer.
Shout Carlos Music as well.
Yeah, another amazing producer.
Shout out Ty Gibz. No, we ain't doing that.
Amazing, amazing. Shout out.
That was meant to come at the end, you know.
Oh, I messed up the script, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It was coming.
So what would you guys, knowing what you guys know now, what would you guys say to your younger selves? Like when you guys first started?
What kinds of music?
Yeah. Or as well as life, to be honest.
In terms of life, just taking in periods where you just need to invest time into yourself. I should have done it from earlier. Do you get them little quarters that you diverse to yourself? It puts you on your path maybe a bit further than you would be if you wasn't.
Don't you think that those challenges that you had to face and those setbacks is what helps you become where you are now?
Yeah, but I mean if I was giving advice to my younger self, that's what I'd say.
So I kind of messed up your script there.
I think what he's trying to say is that you should utilize your time. Because time's never given. And obviously, they progress and they are progressing, but time is either your best friend or your worst enemy.
That's facts right there. Definitely.
For me, it's pretty much the same thing. For me to I wish I realised and got on with music earlier. I'd say get in the studio because that's what you got to do. Whilst I was at home writing, not really writing for fun and not really writing to take it anywhere, I would have told my younger self to make sure you take it to the studios because you can. Yeah.
Time waits for no man.
Exactly.
In terms of lessons, I'm a stubborn man, innit? So I want to rip when I'm wrong, innit?
Yeah.
So to my younger self, obviously, I still haven't learned the lessons that I meant to teach myself, but hopefully I ain't got no lessons to teach myself.
It takes time.
Hopefully man's doing that right.
So what do you guys love most about your music and your sound and yourself as an artist, to be honest?
I'll say the originality, we actually all do our own thing, we're all in our own lanes. When we make music, it's just literally what naturally just comes to you. A lot of it's just freestyle, or we're just working on a topic and suddenly you just got a track there, right?
Yeah.
So you improvement in that over time, just right.
That's it.
Yeah, literally, I love the artistry of it. The fact that I can, make anything, really talk about whatever I like with whatever melody, in whatever genre I feel like doing. And then not just that, but working with incredibly talented people and seeing the process of a beat coming together so quickly and ideas from the whole room while we're in the studio creating something. I just love the whole process of it. It's amazing to me, and I feel like sometimes producers and things like that don't get enough credit for the talent that they really have. It's amazing to watch. Sometimes I don't even want to do anything. I just want to be in the room watching people do their thing. But yeah.
Obviously, these lot said most of it, but again, what'd you say? What makes us different? Did you say?
Yeah, what do you love most about your music?
I love most about my music.
Yourself, the groove.
Do you know what it is? Is that you're able to just express yourself. Obviously, not even a emotional thing or nothing like that, but it's just you can just slap on a beat, everyone's just chilling, you get it? It's like it's almost a motive, isn't it? Like everyone's just cooling, but at the same time it's like, what do I love most about my music? Like it's me, innit? Like, I love the fact that it's me. And
You don't have to put up and act or like.
yeah.
Natural.
So that one's like, I wanna just spit.
So what's like the creative process like behind like your songs? Like what do you guys just write lyrics and then just go inside the studio and then like just give a beat, rap, or you lot all inside the studio like? Normally the process that you guys go with.
We have like quite a few different processes because sometimes we're literally in a car, we have like this beat is so cool, like listen to it, and then we just freestyle and then we voice note it and then it just becomes something amazing. Sometimes we go to the studio, the producer gives us a beat and makes the beat, and yeah, while he's making the beat we'll be writing something and then create it that way. There's so many different ways, like it's always organic and always kind of with however we're feeling that time.
Have you guys ever had like writer's block?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes we have to you start writing and then you kind of feel like it's not good enough in a way, like you can do better and then you kind of just leave it for a little bit, come back to it later, things like that.
We have like hundreds of tracks now just because of that. Like.
Yeah.
Just little bits like when you're saying 100 tracks, it literally means 100 tracks and it's just literally 2 verses or something, and it's just everyone's been long about it, but literally it's loads.
You just know the kind of standard you want from yourself, so
I think he's talking about a particular song. He's talking about a particular song that we're waiting for his verse.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever forgot like your lyrics before?
Well, when
Actually, we haven't performed,
we have to perform. I mean, during the music video, I forgot my lyrics a little bit first.
There we go about having performed. That's still something. Let's not forget lyrics.
Okay, yeah. Well, it was our first music video, and I was completely overexcited for it, and I feel like we had a great day of filming and things like that, but I did forget my lyrics for maybe 1 or 2 shots. I made mistakes, but
understandable. So as a group, because obviously I know that being inside a group ain't that easy, as I just said, like my saxophone career.
yeah.
But like, what's been able to keep you guys together and like keep a bond over the years?
I think it's really like we've been together for so long, we kind of know how to deal with each other, whether we agree or disagree.
Everyone gets each other as people in a way.
Yeah, like we know each other well enough to kind of know where we're all coming from, kind of thing.
So
I think that's
family.
what keeps it
Family
balanced.
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We're not just a group, like we're all like,
Yeah.
we all got one purpose. So
I mean, of course it's hard at times because we're all different individuals, but at the end of the day, I think what makes our group, work is that we can all compromise for each other, and we know how to support each other well when we need it.
Alright, cool. And last question before we hit the break here. What will be the movie title of you lot's biography?
Welcome to AME.
You jerked that. How can you jerk that?
What is that, the answer for the group?
Nah,
that's
come up with something more creative.
It's cool, you guys can come back right after the break. Shout out to everyone who's looking to the Target Show. This has been On Top of FM 95.5. Shout out to everyone who's locked in On Top of FM 95.5. I'm your boy DJ Gibz, and I'm joined by AME London. Welcome back to the show, guys.
Hey.
Obviously, before we went on the commercial break, I asked you guys a bit of a mad question, which was, what will be the movie title of you guys' biography?
I haven't got the answer for that one.
0 to 100.
0 to 100.
Real quick.
Why 0 to 100?
Because we literally starting from nothing to getting to mainstream at the top. Not just in music, in every aspect of life as well. Like literally starting businesses, like everything's going.
What business have you guys started?
I started a trading company.
Since when?
When I was 18.
Explain that.
When I was 18, I got into trading, and a couple years later.
But how did you get into it? How did you find it?
Just when I was 18 and I saw someone trading and making like peace with me. I was like, what's this? I'm like, right, like this is the forex market. Like, you can make money from this. Like, you don't even need to be part of the system. Like, you can be out of the system. And like, dived into it from there. So
what other ways to do like DJing?
That's my other main kind of, that's my main.
Oh, that's what you like.
That's
your bread and butter.
Yeah, that's my bread and butter.
Oh, big up yourself for that.
Yeah, like I'd give out signals, courses, training myself.
Okay, teaching others as well.
Yeah, teaching others.
Big up Flux Forex, and let's just say right now, type in fluxforex.com. You see that shit there still.
Can't
see
that
there
still. Can't see that on the radio.
Yes, calm. What would be you guys' what's the word? Biography titles?
Entrepreneur.
Yours was 0 to 100, but
mine is probably, I want it to be kind of like from Europe to Asia. I don't know if that makes sense. It's because with my music, I really want to break into the Asian music scene, because Asia's not diverse as much as Europe is, like in regards to like, you know, like mixed ethnicities and things like that. So I really want to kind of create this kind of whole new genre, generation of kind of, I mean it's a lot, but it's like I kind of just want to take Asia to the West kind of thing with music and kind of incorporate it and infuse it all together to create this new genre of like, you know, I mean some people already do it, but I want to make my own version.
that's big. You actually got big dreams, you know.
Yeah, so Europe to Asia.
Autobiography name, I'll go for the bounce, innit? Obviously, I've been down, I've picked myself back up, literally. And yeah, like, I'm still on the come up now, trying to do what's there. So, yeah.
That's respect. And then as a group, what were you guys saying?
Literally, welcome to AME.
Fair enough. And I didn't even get to touch on you guys' hobbies. Like, what do you guys do like when you're not doing music?
For me, I can't lie, I'm a big nerd fan, innit? So, football is my main hobby.
I had to lock up the show and say Man United.
It's a green, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, gents, let's go,
I'm quite like, I'm feeling that.
It's all love, man. It's all love.
Yeah, so obviously big up Jaden, good luck to him in his new season. Obviously he's raised clients and that. Cool off with that, Rashford, Saka, Sancho, keep it up, man. You lot doing your thing still.
I like football too. I actually really like football too, probably more than this guy, but apart from football, recently I'm into cooking quite a lot. I mean, but not like just normal cooking. It's like, I like looking at, you know those videos on Instagram of like people creating really crazy things?
Yeah.
I like looking at that and kind of trying it out when I have time. I find it like, I just want to see if I can do it, like, and it'll come out nice. So that's been my recent hobby.
And how's that worked out?
It's been good so far. It's been all successful. Made some exotic food.
Okay, I know it's like obviously like watch a video or try it out and then it just goes completely left, innit?
Yeah, thankfully I haven't had any completely failed dishes yet.
But this is a question for you though. Like, obviously like, the music industry can be extremely.
This is a world where all things are not equal.
So about that, big up that ad though. The music industry can be extremely sex driven and less focused on the talent itself. And so how have you been able to manage like staying focused on the music and avoiding just being seen as like a female, like just as a body?
Oh yeah, that's true. For me, I've never been a big social media person, right? I've kind of been more open to it since I've started music because it's such a great platform. But for me, I just kind of stay true to myself. I just wear what I want really. If I want to, you know, look sexy in a music video, I don't really care about what people think because I'm kind of making music for myself and the people who want to listen. But I think it shouldn't be like that. But I feel like right now that's how it is, and honestly I just don't care. I don't care how people see me. I just want to enjoy my music. I want people to enjoy my music, and if people find me attractive, then I'm all for compliments. So what can I say?
And do you man feel like you have to protect her, like, since that, I know that you guys are saying like you like our family and all, but do you feel like that extra pressure to do anything like that?
Obviously,
Therefore, there's like, yeah, you have to protect her, literally.
that's one of the side, obviously.
Hey, no one's getting close to her, man.
Now she's fat and don't get twisted, but at the same time it's like she's a big girl as well, so it's not a like bodyguard thing at the same time. Like, yeah.
Fair enough. Are you guys under a label or anything?
Shout out, man. No label at the moment. Shout out RSM management. Yeah.
Well, how come you guys have stayed independent? What's made you guys want to stay independent?
I'm drive, man. I've got to drive to do something major, not be a part of someone else's.
Yeah, we started from literally the bottom, so we're gonna carry on and make it with that same spirit.
And right now we've literally only just started, and we're building a fan base, and we're having a lot of fun kind of experimenting with music, getting to know the industry and things like that. So I think when the time is right, maybe it will happen, but at the moment we're very happy doing our own thing and we're enjoying it. So
what do you guys love and appreciate most about one another?
Why are you doing that? I don't want even a question. What's the question?
What do you guys love and appreciate most about one another?
Ants brings me life.
No hiding that.
For me, it's like
Mine's just my unit.
I feel like the guys, A-Money in particular, he's a unique character if you haven't realised already, and you know, it's always a great pleasure to have someone with like such unique characteristics. It shows in music and makes it more, you know, fun and exotic, and he always, you know, he's the life of the party if you don't know. With Envy, he's always, you know, he's just a hustler really, and you always need a hustler around you, and he's very caring. He looks after me, well, for me, he looks after me, and you know, he's
damn everyone for themselves.
Well, I don't know how everyone else feels, but for me, he's just the driving force of, like, for me, he motivates me all the time. Great guy. Yeah.
I'm creating cute moments here, you know. Loving this.
I'm not used to these cute moments, that's it.
These are my niggas, isn't it? These one of my guys, I would just like to say that from now. You know what, I just want to say something from now, because this was one thing on the radio. The swearing thing, man can't cope with it, innit? Like, I swear that's my usual nature, and I'm so sorry about that, people, but I hope it doesn't, like, disturb none of you youngers. I don't encourage it, it's not something you should do, it's just a bad habit I picked up. Now, carry on forward with the conversation. Yeah, these are my guys, innit? Like, literally, they say I bring them life, they bring me life. Literally, go back and forth thing that there's a lot of people I've chilled with and connections, they don't really get made like that, you get it, but with these lot, like, it's a comfort zone thing still, can't lie.
Well, where do you guys think you guys would be without one another? If you guys hadn't met one another?
Off of Mars, I swear down. Man would be bigger than Elon Musk, I swear down.
But we're all students as well as artists, so I feel like we'll all just be doing our own thing. We all have, you know, before and after music, we've always been very, you know, driven people to achieve what we wanted to achieve, regardless of what it is, and we all have goals and ideals and standards we hold ourselves. So yeah.
Saying that, let's introduce our next, well, possibly our next single, Scooter.
Come on.
No, it's good stuff.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's hard,
Yeah, that's what I was feeling. Yeah, well done for that, bro. Well done for that.
You were saying 3 times already, like, it was deep, but sorry about that.
Well, the fact that you admit, like, right, I'm human.
Like, I got to a point where I was like, yo, I'm like, you man, like, I'm not judging you, man, like,
that's why this just shows that you're human, innit?
Yeah,
I'm judging you.
That was actually interesting, bro. No,
Yeah,
I like that.
I actually ramble on so much. I'm actually I'm actually
you know, you ask some difficult questions. I like the difficult questions, but I don't have to be on camera with the difficult questions. I like to do it first and then do it.
But the thing is, that's what I like. I want it to be organic, and the fact that you're saying you're rambling on is even better, innit? Because at least then, like you just talk. We want to know everything. Like on the consumer side, we want to hear it. We want to know what you guys have faced. Like you look upfalls,
I feel like
downfalls.
I didn't make any sense.
No, it makes sense.
I did.
Like, you know what it is? When I was talking about you, it was just so unlike me to say these things. So I was just like,
Like you're praising him too much.
yeah, no.
It's like, what am I doing?
I'm like, what am I doing? I'm cringing.
That's more me.
That's not
I do that to them. Question: how did you guys actually come up with that song?
I was just humming.
Nah, skill, huh?
I don't know.
That was a track where we just heard the beat and
We had some extra time after studio, and we just kind of sang the sort of chorus in the bag.
Yeah, that one, that's a question about before, so when you're saying how we making tunes and that, obviously this one, the studio session was finished, like there's still a good 20 minutes left, that's right? And then, and then the producer was playing the beat. I think the producer was on here, who done that? Carlos, big up Carlos. Yeah, he just played the beat. Was it the same thing or? Was it the same thing?
Yeah. He literally made the beat. Our producer Carlos, he made the beat on the spot, and then it was one of those writing processes where we kind of just wrote as he was making it, and we said we want this kind of beat, and he made it, and then I came up with a chorus. It came together really quickly.
You made the hook.
Yeah, literally.
Was it easier for you to come up like to work off the hook?
Yeah, we kind of got like a sort of me with an idea of where the song's gonna go. So from there, we just
the kind of concept of the song as well.
Freestyle bit, there'll be a couple of gaps and just fill it.
Sometimes I see I ask the guys, okay, what are you writing about in your verse? And then I'll make a hook based on, okay, this is the concept, let's go with this concept. And then I'll make a hook based on the concept that they're already writing about, so that it goes together.
So how do you guys stay active on socials? Like, how do you guys stay connected with your fans?
Socials, we have all socials, Instagram, TikTok, everything's there.
Yeah, it's been quite hard for us because none of us are really social media people.
Neither am I.
Previously only social media for business.
Fair enough.
I finally figured out how to use Instagram story and things like that.
Wow.
Literally, that's the level I was at. You know, I was thinking, how do I put filters on? How do I move around the text and stuff? But I'm getting the hang of it, so I'm definitely trying to post more. We try to keep promoting the song and kind of making little challenges for our fans. Like if you see a poster or a billboard, to tag us and things like that. So we're just
like a billboard of you guys.
Yeah. So for our last music video that came out recently, My G's, we had a few posters and electronic billboards
and chicken shops.
Yeah, electronic billboards and things like that. So if they see us there, then we tell them to tag us and we say thanks for sending it to us. But right now, because we've only started up, some fans actually directly message us and ask us questions about what we're doing, like whether we have anything coming out and things like that. So we stay interacting with them whichever way we can.
Oh, fair enough. So I was gonna ask, what's you guys' plans for the next year? What's you guys what's actually coming up?
Couple of
features for you guys.
Yeah, just literally more tracks, more music videos. Might have a couple of AME parties loading. So
you
get me. It's good vibes. Hopefully a good year.
What you guys set yourself goals or targets or anything?
Yeah. Quarterly reviews, quarterly targets.
Okay, if we get this many streams, it'd be nice for us, kind of thing. I mean, it's small targets, but it's, for example, let's get this kind of music video done next time and try and get it done by.
Even if you don't have a target,
just,
at least you
normal
got something to work towards.
So,
you just have to, you should just plan to fail.
Literally. Yeah, just would you like to plug your socials? Let people know where they can find you.
A.money on everything. Except Snapchat, money365.
Mine's Mayuaisha, MAYUAISHA on Instagram, and our group social is ame.musicldn on Instagram.
And _ official envy on Instagram, and yeah, group's done.
So thank you for being on the show, man. You guys were actually sick.
Thank you for having us. Thank you so much.
No,
Yeah. No, we had a great time.
I love having you guys. It was actually sick. But before you leave, I have to play you guys banger. So big up AME London with their song Bimmer.
Incredible, I loved it quite, man. Great experience, great vibes.
Honestly, the vibes is so cool. The host is wonderful.
I know you're blushing there.
Big up Gibz though, on a level like some good questions. Obviously interesting to see how the group reacted to some questions on that.
What was the best question?
Best question?
What question that threw you off?
I won't lie here, to this day.
Autobiography question.
To this day, I'm still thinking about the artist question, which artist I'd like to
collaborate with.
But what artist did you miss out?
Georgia's first runner, I'd like to do one with her still, but actually I've got my Asher there who can
Stormzy.
hit even harder vocals.
Hi.
I get Stormzy to watch this way. I'm on top of the world.
Dave as well, fam. Some kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, the biography question always throws everyone off.
It's just because it's such a random question.
Exactly, that's the best part. But then it's still a deep question in it.